Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. So in today's video, I call manipulative tactic because if any man at all, if you're in a relationship with them, you're going to go into a relationship with them. If you've been in a relationship with them and they've done something and they come back with this BS, it's manipulation. Okay? Because the thing is, if he wants to, he will do it. That's all. If he wants to, he will do it. All right. I don't know if you've ever been in a very toxic relationship or any type of like bad relationship. But what I've gathered from the little experience I've had in life is that most of the times they know exactly what they are doing. They know how they are treating you. They know if they are doing enough or if they are not doing enough. They know if they are being horrible, mean to you. They know. All right. Why do I know that? Because when they've done wrong by you, when you caught them, they do everything right by you. That's how I know that they know what they're supposed to be doing. They reserve those things for when they've wronged you, when they know that you're about to leave them, when they want something from you, especially in the beginning of the relationship. They are going to plan the date, they're going to put you first, they're going to consider you and so on and so forth. They'll do everything that you said that you like, especially when you talk about love languages and so on and so forth. They know it. With most men, because everything with them is transactional, what they do is they withhold the things that they know that you want to put value on those things. So that whenever they bring those things up, be planning a vacation, a date, buying new jewelry, buying new perfumes, buying new roses, whatever it is that you've complained about, coming home to help with the kids, cleaning up after himself and so on and so forth, they withhold those things until they've done something wrong. So when they do something wrong, that's when you see them cleaning the house, helping with the kids, buying you flowers and so on and so forth, because they know what they're supposed to be doing. So don't let any man tell you that, oh, I wasn't raised like that. I wasn't brought up like that. My father was a cheat and all my brothers cheat and everybody cheat. That's why I also became a cheat. Weren't treated with love, weren't taken care of, to get you to feel bad for them. Right? So that you do the things that they want you to do, but then they, on the other hand, will do whatever they want, all while hiding under the umbrella of teach me to be a better man for you. If he doesn't know how to be a better man for you, he shouldn't be in a relationship, period. He shouldn't be in a relationship. And most men also, they care about their brethren than their women.
If your man's got shot and your wife was having a baby, who are you gonna go see? My homeboy.
Because they value how they are perceived by their friends, by their peers, by other men, than they place any value on how you see them, because they don't fear women. They fear men. And that's why they respect men. They don't respect women. All right? So don't let them fool you. But anyway, let's get into some of the responses and I'll come back and talk some more.
You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I have never seen a man that has been asked to endure a bad wife. As soon as a man has a bad wife or he starts complaining about his bad wife, the first thing he's asked to do is leave that woman and marry another woman. Nobody is asking him to pray for his wife. Nobody is asking him to fast for his wife. Nobody is asking him to wait for his wife to change. Nobody is asking him to be patient with his wife. But when a woman marries a bad man, suddenly everybody has an advice for her. Everybody is telling her. In church, they are telling her to pray. In the home, they are telling her to be patient. Everywhere on the internet, they are telling her, bring out your feminine energy. He needs your feminine energy. You need to calm him down. You need to endure. You need to be patient. Why is it that we associate suffering, patience, endurance, long suffering with the female gender? Why can't men also endure cheating wives? Why can't men also endure bad wives? Why is it that the responsibility of endurance is always on the women?
So I have a lot of compassion for this human being, and I'm so sorry, my guy, because I know that you're heartbroken and that you're hurting, and you know, compassion to you. I've been there. Heartbreak sucks. It fucking sucks. But here's the thing, like, your partner or your ex-partner is not your teacher. They are your partner. And I've got to tell you that this is a trapping that a lot of people get themselves in, especially if you've been conditioned to be women in this culture, to be the givers, to be the nurturers, right? And so we nurture people to treat us a certain way that we want to be treated. And usually that nurturing and that talking and that leaning in for conversation, at least in my experience, has led to gaslighting and minimization and over-intellectualizing of my feelings instead of just being with me and sitting with me through them. And so I'm not really willing to take on any more projects. I think that we all ideally we should come into relationships with our full sense of self, understanding that consideration is important, and that reciprocity is important, and that if someone has an issue with what we're doing, we lean in together as equals. I'm not here to teach someone how to be a man, nor am I here to teach someone how to treat me. I've done that before. That was a real big part of the relationship that I just came from, and you know who benefited from that? The metamor that he spends his time with, and now that we're not talking. So, you know, women don't benefit from when they stay to do the emotional labor. So I advocate for women to not do that. So I am so sorry that you're hurting, my guy, and I hope that this leads to a lot of deep soul searching. And I'm not here to take away your birthday. I'm just here to say that, we're not free reservoirs of emotional labor. If you want to be in a relationship, the best thing you can do is learn how to be your own man. Just saying.
I think at this point, women are tired. We would like our men to come to us already emotionally intelligent. We're tired of wasting our tears, our energy, our years on men who refuse to do better and don't even want to try until they really feel like we're leaving them. Now that you're worried about being replaced, now you want to put in the effort? Where was the effort when she was asking for it? I'm sure she probably vocalized to you many times what it would take to keep her. But now that she's gone, now you're willing to do it. Some of these women are not with you because they don't love you anymore. It's because they're exhausted. She is tired of her cup being empty because she's always filling yours. The sad part is he's still making it about him. He's worried about him being replaced. What about her? That's probably what the issue was in the first place. What about her? You're shedding these tears. You're not crying for her. You're crying for you. Sometimes a woman will get to the point where she realizes that it's easier to change the man than for that man to change.
Men will do anything besides work on themselves in order to keep good women in their lives. I have never had to ask my husband to love me in the way that I need to be loved. I have never had to beg him to be better. I have never had to teach him how to love me, how to have empathy for me, how to consider me, how to prioritize me. Women are tired of being everything to men. We are exhausted. We are tired of being your teachers, your therapists, your lovers, your friends, your mommies, your managers, your bosses. If you don't know how to love and respect a woman, don't be with a woman. You cannot expect her to teach you how to do those things. Stop putting all of the emotional labor on the women in your lives to teach you how to be a basic adult, how to have basic human decency, how to develop empathy, how to treat a woman in a relationship. Stop expecting everybody else to carry the emotional labor for you. At some point, men are going to have to take a long, hard look in the mirror and realize they're the problem. It's not normal to rely on somebody else to do everything for you, to fulfill every role for you. You cannot expect a woman to wait around for you to learn how to love her. If you don't know how to do that, you need to take yourself out of the game and stop expecting women how to teach you how to do it.
Some things can't be taught. Some things can't be taught. Some things as a man you gotta learn yourself. Some things as a man you gotta learn yourself. She can't wait forever. She can't wait forever. She can only give you but so many chances. She can only give you but so many chances. Some things you gotta learn overnight. Some things you gotta learn overnight. Even if she's telling you that she's patient with it, or she's patient with you learning it, some things you gotta learn overnight. If you're striving to be a good man, Every situation is not always your fault. But you do play a part in every situation, whether it is your fault or not. You trying your hardest. She see that. You don't want to be replaced. She know that. But if she got to replace you, you got to understand how many chances she gave you. She can't wait forever. Understand, as a man, that her clock is ticking.
They're lying their ass off. If your man likes you, you're in a relationship together, you boyfriend, girlfriend, and he likes you, keyword likes you, he's going to do whatever you say. He's going to do whatever you tell him. He's going to move when you move. I don't give a fuck how broke he is. If he going to make the motherfucking trees shake into some dollar bills fall off. And that's if he likes you. Oh, no, that's just how Jay is. That's how he act. No, that's not how Jay act. That's how Jay act with you, because Jay don't fucking like you. Men, we are simple, ladies. We are not fucking complicated. Y'all make shit complicated because you want to fix him. And fellas, if you are in that relationship, because I have been in that shit too, where I know for a fact, this girl ain't nothing but a chapter in my life. Don't get me wrong. It was a very, very fun or a very enjoyable chapter. That was very fun. But that's not my end game. That's not my fucking wife. So just go ahead and tell her straight up, y'all not trying to date no more. You want to fuck around until your end game wife come along, bro. Stop wasting each other time. Get out that damn relationship. Save y'all yourself some time, stress, and money. And it's that simple. That's how relationships should all go. You like me? He gonna move. He don't like you? He not gonna move. That's men.
Because this is not a fairy tale. This is not a romantic comedy. This is not all the movies that you watch where women are portrayed as these fixers who fix men, who endure all the struggles, and then they are awarded with an amazing man at the end of the day. This is reality. You deserve someone who values you so much that they want to change for you. They want to be a better man for you. They want to respect you. They want to treat you right. They want to go out of their way regardless of how their peers see them. They don't mind being called, a simp. They don't mind being teased as being whipped. They don't care how other men see them because they know your value. They appreciate you for being in their lives. All right? They don't care what other people think or say. Right? And they change because they know that you deserve a better man in your life. That is what you want. So if anybody comes to you trying to reenact some of them toxic romantic comedies and fairy tales and novels, say no. Walk away. You deserve better. Tell them you're not a therapist. All right? And you didn't come to this life to suffer. They know exactly what they are doing. Don't fall for this. This is a trap. This is a trick. It is going to be a very toxic cycle if you fall for someone like this. All right. Don't be the woman who is out there trying to fix people. That is not your job. He needs to go to therapy, go sit in front of someone, unpack why he is the way he is, why he doesn't respect women, why he doesn't place value on the wants and needs of the women in his life or the women that comes into his life, why he's not been able to be a better man for the women in his life. That is not your job. Until he's done those things and he's done the healing and he's, prepared mentally, physically, emotionally, financially for a committed adult relationship. He's not ready for a relationship. It's not your job to fix him. Okay? So leave that. Don't do it. Don't sign yourself up for a lifetime of misery with a man who would always have an issue, would always come back with something, who will cry and, manipulate you into accepting the bare minimum. All right? The bare minimum. All while hiding under the umbrella and the guise of teach me to be a better man. Run. Because when the roles are reversed, right? Like the first lady said, he will be the one leaving you. Say you cheated on him. Say you treated him badly. Say you didn't meet his expectations, which happens a lot. Sometimes you even meet those expectations and they still cheat. Most men look out for themselves. They don't care about anybody else. Most men, if not all of them, are selfish. They put themselves first in everything. All right? Even he crying, he's putting himself first. Teach me. Everything is me. What's in it for me? How do I benefit from this? Most of them are opportunists. So put yourself on a pedestal. Okay? And enjoy your life until that man who is ready to change and knows what he's supposed to do in a relationship comes your way. But anyway, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again with another video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.